When you see your brother hanging off a bridge.
Sometimes life hangs by more than a thread.
And I don't know what to think, honestly.
In McKinney, it was only steel and glass keeping Oscar Vasquez's brother from the kind of fall you don't survive.
The only thing between him and the ground, it's a piece of glass, which is the windshield, right?
From the air, it stole your breath. Below, a tow truck barely clinging to the Sam Rayburn Tollway after a crash near Hardin. McKinney firefighters sprinting to save and reach 32-year-old Martin Vasquez before gravity did. Oscar, hearing about it all from family on the way to the scene.
She called me on the way here. It's like, hey, you know, it's a little worse than we thought. He's hanging off a bridge. Hanging off a bridge doesn't sound good at all, right?
Texas DPS says Vasquez was hauling two vehicles on a flatbed trailer when he came upon a disabled car in the roadway. Vasquez tried swerving to miss it, but struck the vehicle and the concrete barrier.
For us, having a semi hanging off of Sam Rayburn is not a normal day on the job.
Once Oscar arrived, he and McKinney Fire spokesperson Luis Aguilar then witnessed a daring rescue unfold.
What ended up happening is truck one put their ladder right under the semi, break the glass from the cab, and then just have them come out through there.
Vasquez then seen from the air, free, but more importantly, alive.
Remarkably, after all of that, the crash, the rescue, the driver stuck in that cab walked away with just minor injuries.
Just a cut on the head. He didn't even want to be transported to the hospital after the fact.
The other driver who was stalled also walked away okay, but they and Vasquez were taken to the hospital out of caution.
I just think, you know, the first responders are amazing.
Oscar says his brother Martin turns 33 later this week, and after a moment like this,
Just for him to walk off with the scratch in his head, you know, it's a miracle.
there's a little more to celebrate. In McKinney, I'm Matt Howerton.